Hey guys, what's up? It's Tuesday, so we should have the learning chess with Quartillo session, but today there's no Quartillo, so uh, so we're not gonna do it. But I have time to stream, so I yeah, why not streaming myself? So this is going to be learning chess without Quartillo. I don't have a plan, but I just joined this simul, although I'm not sure if it's starting because I asked when does it start, and the guy hosting it says I want to start at 1:30 EST, and I'm not sure, but I googled it and it seems like it's in 3 hours from now. So yeah, maybe I'm not playing this. Yeah, one player already withdrew and he's not answering my question. So I might do a simul myself or play some games in the meantime. I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, he's not answering. So I guess I'm gonna create my own simul or join the other one. There's another one. No accepted players. No player already accepted, blah blah blah. People asking if there's someone. Okay, I guess people is not in the mood to play or something. Anyway, I think, yeah, I know what I'm gonna do. I think I'm gonna play chess 960 because I'm currently having, I currently have, whoa, I'm 3-check top 50 already. I played some 3-check today. I didn't realize I got to the top 50. So I have one cap here, I have 4 caps, Racing Kings, Rapid, 3-check, and Classical. And I thought I had the King of the Hill one. Let me see, King of the Hill ranking 103. So I think I'm gonna play King of the Hill to try to get to the top 100 and get my 5th cap. And also chess 960, which place I am 119. Yes, I'm gonna play chess 960 and King of the Hill to try to get more caps. That's what I'm going to do. While this simul does not start. He said yes, so 3 hours from now, I'm not sure if I'll be here by that. So only chess 960 and King of the Hill. Rated, of course, because I want to. Okay, let's pick the big rating, the biggest rating. And let me change also this. Okay. Okay, what to play here? I'm not sure how to develop my pieces, but I need to play fast. Okay, that's not a good move by me. I need to liberate my bishop, and my knights are terrible. I'm gonna take there. He took with the knight. A little bit risky. I need to play faster. I think I might lose this one. Take. Here. I might lose this one on time. If the knight jumps, I might go with the rook. Check. Ooh. I need to play fast. I won on time. I was there. Yeah. Okay, rematch. Let's see if I play faster this time. Okay. Control. Actually, let's take the queen. I was going to take on f4, but a queen is a queen, right? Now let's castle long. He probably can resign, but okay. I guess I need to move this bishop out somehow. Okay, this is hanging. Let's defend. I want to play h6, not f6, because the e6 square would be weak. Okay, need to develop the bishop. I don't mind knight c6 check, because I have a bishop to take there. I think I'm doing fine. Yeah. Okay, he offers the rematch. Let's continue with this guy. Oh, we've played some games already in the past. It's 44-7. Try to keep that blocked somehow. Trying to keep a pawn on d4, although he has a lot of breaks there. e5 and c5. Okay, now I need to blow that center, because otherwise I will have some problems. Need to take with the knight, although I don't want to. Queen c7. Okay. What is his idea besides taking the knight? Again, I need to play fast. The queen is defended. It's still defended. She is still defended. That's a threat. No, no good. By the way, that was hanging. Good. So yeah, I didn't like the in the 4 games. I didn't like the starting position, because the queen is so hard to get out to be able to castle in all these positions. Okay, interesting. I think I'm gonna play a5. Finally got my queen out. Oh, opposite side castling. So I need to break there and develop this terrible bishop. Oh, h5 is coming, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. This is terrible. Probably the knight was better on f8 than on e7. Keep that blocked, although the light squares. Oh, I'm doing bad. I'm doing terrible now. Okay, hope I can block there. I need to get rid of some knights. At least one. And then I'm going to break on b5. Okay, that's one knight out. This knight really needs to be here. Now I need to develop this bishop somehow. Prepare b5. Go b5. Takes, takes, takes. Bishop here. My queen wants to get somewhere in. Oh, that was a good move, I think. Let me see if this way I can put a bishop on d4. Okay. Okay, rematch. Again, how to castle this way? Come on. Okay, let's do it. He got the queen out. I have to give him that. Oh, that was a good move. Now I changed my mind and I want to castle long. If he takes on f3 especially. I think I can do this and start trading a lot of stuff. Bishop takes f3 though. What? Take there. Take. What was that? Oh, I missed some stuff. He's gonna threaten checkmate? No, he's not. Need to play fast. I need to play really fast. Okay, that was a... He could take on b2. And I'm in trouble. I'm in deep trouble. I didn't have a plan. I didn't have a plan, really. I was losing. Again, that queen. Oh. Okay. Oops. Nah. What am I doing? I don't like to castle either side. No, Quartillo is not coming, Colombo. Sorry about it. Yeah, he's not coming today. Yeah, I expected that. And well, maybe now I'm not doing so bad. Where does this knight wanna go? Okay. No, bishop takes queen is check. Let's remove it just in case. Oh. Why did I do that? I was lucky there. I was lucky. Oh, one time. 6-0 in this session. Okay, now at least this queen, oops, let's defend that. Can go to h1, not the best, but... He's grabbing a lot of space. Let's prevent short castle. And ping a knight. Develop. Okay, the knight is not pinned anymore. Oh, what am I doing? I'm taking very suspicious decisions in these games. Okay, let's block. There. Here. Here. I'm forcing him to do a good move. What am I doing? Need to break. Oh man, this is bad news. This is bad news. Go back. My position is totally lost now. I'm playing for tricks. No tricks in here. No trickery. Ping and winning by pinning. Yeah. Looked for a final trick, but it didn't work. He had knight f5. Yeah, can resign. Ooh. Oh, come on, give me mate. Okay, that's 34 points. Down, that's no good. I need to regain that writing now. I want to take on c5. Can I? No, that's too risky. I want to take on c5 to open the diagonal. Yeah, he had to prevent it. Now maybe e5 is the break I want to do. What? No, that cannot work. Come on, buddy. You serious? He wants to kill me. He managed to play all the wrong moves, I think. Me too. Me too. Should be winning this. Oh, I cannot take there. Let's do it this way. Time is always a factor. That was close. Oh no. No way. I'm gonna take it. I'm gonna take it. No, I'm gonna take this one. My queen is undefended. I have to be careful with that. Let's defend it. Open. Go. Push. Push. He could have taken on f5. I missed that. Now take. Oh! Ah. Castles. Here. Take. Here. c5. d5. Go. Go. Use the squares. Use it anyway. Oh, that queen. Oh, that queen. That queen on b1. I love it. That was a good move. 96. I missed that. No problem. That's an exchange. I'm very happy to give. For some reason, he's not blocking with c4. Not sure why. Now, but now it's too late. I watch for that. Check. Here. I missed some stuff. I missed some stuff. What the heck? Check. What am I doing? Okay, that wasn't good. Nice. Wow. Definitely killed one of my ideas. But maybe it was a little bit too much. Okay. Okay. He's got to be careful now. Good. The only problem with this rhythm is that I don't get to commentate a lot. I'm playing for tricks. And that was actually even a bad trick, because I lose my 2 knights. Ah no, no I don't. I think he shouldn't have played like this. Okay, now let's defend. Stupid me. Okay. The quality of this chess is almost absurd. No, I cannot castle that way. Oh, now I need to control his queen is not entering, but 96, of course. I'm so stupid. Oh. Oh. The check is annoying. It's a draw. Unless I give my queen. He didn't go for the draw. And I understand this position is terrible for me. Don't even know what to do. He could take now on e6. Oh, I'll do it. Whew. Nah. Check. Oopsie. That was the worst push ever, e5. That's a queen. Check. Why not? Check. Oops. Check. No. Check. Here. Yeah. Okay. To develop the bishops. Okay, that's a threat. Here. Here. He's missing the same check as in the previous game. Now he has knight to d2. Yeah, I didn't see it. Oh, but I can bother him. Bishop e1 still. Well, I'm putting pressure there, right? Because, oh, yes, maybe. Check, he has to take with the king. Still not lost. I don't really want to take on h2. So I guess I'm gonna try to first find anything else, something else. But the time situation is not great for me. Check. Check. Here. Need to play fast. To play fast, maybe it's time to lose my knight. I could have taken the rook instead of going king back. check, and take here. Huh. G6 is his idea? He can't go G6. And I had the idea of F5, defending everything. Okay, gotta be careful with that rook. Ooh. Finally got to trade queens. Oof, that was close. Check. He had knight g7, but preferred to trade bishops, which I'm happy about. My knights have to do something. For example, trying this trade cannot be bad. Now putting a knight on d5 cannot be bad. First I need to defend e2. And now e3. He doesn't have a pawn push to remove my knight. Oh, I was going to go knight c7, but didn't find time to do it now. Yes. There, here. Watch out. Check. Here. Check. Here. I don't know. Here. Preventing. Good job. What to do? I wanted to go queen f6, but he prevented it, so I'm gonna go queen b8. Another way to attack this pawn. And now this is mate. Whew. Check again. And get the knight out. I probably need to get the other knight out as well. And now this is very equal position. And I just hope to get something out of it. Okay, that's a huge knight now. Maybe some pressure. Oh, he doesn't allow. e6. I cannot go to c2. I lose the knight. That's a queen. I will take it. And a rook. Not a rook, he can take with the knight, but I trade them. 15-1. Let's get to 20 and then I'll find other opponents because, well, I don't know. Yesterday I played with another guy. I defeated him 20-0 and he was thankful because he needed 20 games to be able to participate in a tournament. But people usually not that happy about losing that many games. What to do? I don't know. My position sucks. This position, I don't like it. I need to do something real fast. I need to do something fast. I'm losing the bishop in just single move. He takes it. Now my job is to win on time. Not easy. Not an easy task when I'm down on time. And I'm losing another piece. Why didn't I take? Because I mixed lines. I thought he was going to do other move. Okay, that was checkmate. That was another 31 points that I lose. I'm not gaining any rating today. Okay, let's get, this is 15-2. Let's play 3 more games. Yeah. Okay, now I like it. This I like it, because I more or less know what to do. He's repeating the same approach. Have to be careful with that, but okay. My knight has the h8 square. Should be doing fine. I should be doing fine now. Here, don't lose control. I'm a pawn up. Oh, that's a bishop. Back. Here. Here. Keep it simple. I'm gonna keep it simple. It's gonna pile up on d6. I don't allow him. That's a pawn. Go back. And he resigns. Okay, 2 games to go. Yeah, I don't know. Whoa, losing a pawn in 1 move. He didn't take it. Must be my lucky day. That I'm gonna take. I'm putting my pieces where the other pieces want to go. I'm doing a really wrong job. He's gonna do the same plan, I think. Where to put the queen, where to put everything. Almost misclicked. Almost went to... Well, I blundered there. I blundered. Oh, I don't like this position though. Please take on c2. I need to play fast. Wow, he's killing me. He's absolutely killing me. Whew. Okay, and final game with this guy. If he wants, yes, he wants. Now let's try to develop better. And again, I'm developing terrible. Let's try this way. I'm gonna give up a pawn. No, I'm not giving up a pawn. Ah, yes, I'm giving up a pawn. But he has to trade a lot to win that pawn. He doesn't want to. Good call. Oh man, this is wrong. This position is wrong. Okay, I didn't want to pin my knight, but I guess I have time now. And go here. Let's go. Let's go. I don't know where to go now. Ah. Okay. Okay, it's been 20 games with this guy. Let's find another opponent. So this simul is not starting. Let's keep playing more games. Which rating should I need to reach to get my 960 cap? Let's have a look. You understand more English than Spanish. That's normal. Where's chess 960? Ah, here. So 100 is 21, 17, 17. That means that I'm already in. No, I'm not, because I think I lost rating. 2140 is not my rating. Let me see. Twenty-one 23. 21 23, 21 17. Yeah, I think I got my cap. We can play 960. Yeah, if you want, I will play. So I want to play 960 and King of the Hill today to get more caps. So I'm playing now against Evgeny Ivanov. 3, oh, yes, okay, that's okay. Send me a challenge, or 5. What do you prefer? 3 or 5 is okay. Just send me the challenge and I'll accept after this game. I'm playing against Evgeny Ivanov. 5 minutes game. That's already a hole. Not easy to exploit, or maybe it is. I'm not sure. If this is normal, and I'm gonna try to castle. Okay. I don't have an alternative. He's grabbing space, but it's not going to be easy to keep this pawn under control without weakening this diagonal. So, okay, let's see. Okay, I'm watching I see your challenge. I'm gonna take it after this game. Maybe 6, and what can I do? Well, I guess challenging the center. is the only plan here. Unless, yeah, that's not good. This knight has great squares. Why would I play a5? Okay, he's gonna trade that bishop. I cannot prevent it, I think. Well, I can do this, because if he takes on g2, I take on b6. And then I take on d5. I couldn't prevent the trade, but at least... he can take this. Well, at least I doubled his pawns, and now, if I play b3, he takes... Is that good or bad? I don't know. Let's save it. Now b6, b3, knight a5, knight a3. Now my knight will have the b5 square. And maybe... I didn't expect that, but yeah, it makes sense. I wanted to go like here. Also, this is interesting. I guess putting more pieces into play is always a sound strategy. Now actually this will threaten this. So let's do it, I guess. Oh, it's the knight is defending. What am I thinking? Okay. Allowing d3. I think I will block, but I'm not sure. I will not block. Strange position. Strange position. Okay, is queen a1 good or bad? He plays d3. I play bishop d4. He takes on e2. It's probably bad, right? Okay, let me block first. Although, yeah. Now this knight has no squares. Okay. So his only idea was to take there. But now I trade and I play my intended queen a1, and I have this threat and this threat. Let's take the pawn. He can trade queens with queen c5. We're equal material. He does it. And I think I'm going to double my pawn. No, maybe this way. Huh. Not sure. Or I can trade. And then play against a7. Okay, let's trade up and play against the a7 pawn. Although my knight doesn't have a good number of jumps, but okay. If that's the jump, if that's the one, I have to do it. So rook here seems to threaten a lot of things. Now he's a little bit tied down, I guess. Rook here, c4, knight c3, b4. He's giving up the pawn immediately, so I'll take it. I don't see his idea. I thought he had to play c4. Now I'm already a pawn up in an active position, and that's a free knight, if I'm not mistaken. I've learned some tactics today, so I need to double check. Okay, so a piece up, everything is defended. Now let's get active with the king. Okay, he resigned. Okay, Clash Kid, accepting your challenge now. And we have we have the queens on G and knights on H. Ugh. Let's see how do we develop this. Your turn. Are you there? Are you figuring out a way to develop? Okay, d4 always makes sense. I'm gonna bring out a knight. Okay, I'm gonna copy. The position is, the starting position was already so bad, so let's develop symmetrical and normal, solid. Although I'm not sure, I don't want to play f6. I see your point. Your queen is going to be developed before my queen gets developed. Okay, that's a good controlling knight. It is so good that I'm even considering to take it. Of course. And now I need to come up with something. I'm not sure what. Probably just keep developing. There's no tricks against my bishop, I think. Okay, let's bring the other knight out. We didn't castle yet. Neither of us moved a rook. So still tense. Okay, he's not gonna castle short. Now, that's for sure. So let's bring this knight here. Be a little bit annoying because I want to chop that bishop out. Now I think I can do this so that he takes with the rook, because if he does not take with the rook, I think I have this. And if he takes with the rook, I think he had no problems whatsoever, but at least his bishop wouldn't be on d3, which I didn't want. So now I think I'm winning an exchange, but white's development is better. And he has the turn, so I think he can do something, although bishop takes rook is check, so maybe he doesn't have a good initiative anyway. Okay, I'm gonna take it. And we'll see. I still didn't castle. Maybe the safest square for the king is b8, actually. The only problem is how to develop my rooks and queen. Yeah, opening up the file should be good. Has to take with the bishop to defend the pawn. And now I need to bring my queen out. Also preventing queen b4. And yeah, probably the queen wants to go here. I think now it's a perfect time to do it. And now I can castle either way. Well, actually I can castle short. To castle long I still need to move this one. So okay, I'm threatening this, but he's threatening mate. So I think it's the perfect time to castle short. Now if he takes on b7, I'm gonna attack a lot on the queen side. Okay, he doesn't take. And a5, a4. He has his own attack. He has his own attack. Let me defend b7, and then I'm gonna push. But okay, so c6, 94. 94, not a problem, I guess. So let me check first, and then I will think. I think I can take here, but I don't know. Should I? Queen takes, queen c1. Queen takes g2. I think I can take. But let's keep it simple and sound. Let's just attack on the other side of the board. That's normal. Now I want to move this rook out. If he pushes this, he loses this, so I still can take here maybe. And now he's attacking this guy. I will just defend it if I'm not losing to any tricks. Now g3 is possible because he defended this guy. So yeah, I'm not doing a great job. Still material up, but just an exchange up, and position is a little bit blocked now. And time is ticking down, so I think it's time to start playing fast. Let's put this knight here, defending, and now let's open the position. He cannot take because of the knight hanging, so I will take on d4. And he can defend it with a rook to take with the rook, but then we will probably get more trades. Okay. I think I'm getting more trades, which is what I wanted, because yeah, I'm threatening the rook, I'm threatening the knight. Well, threatening the rook, to trade rooks, just that. Okay, threaten the knight. Oops, threaten the pawn. The pawns, hard to defend both. Take. This is technical now, and I have more time, so okay, he's threatening my rook and defending the pawn. I didn't see that move. I think I'm gonna do this. Defending c6 because I'm attacking the knight. If knight e5 I want to do a check, let's do it. And I think this should be game over right now. Hard to stop queen a1 mate. I think I can remove it. Yep. GG, Clash Kid. Let's go for the white side of this. So you played d4. I'm gonna copy your approach. Hey, Bird of Hermes? What's up? So you played f3. Okay, I'm gonna copy you. I'm gonna copy your approach. So you played f3, 93, if I remember correctly. Let's do it. And then, hey, I have another challenge from Bird of Hermes. Okay. Yes, we can play. Do you want to play 960 instead of standard chess? I would prefer, but it's okay if you don't want. And why not playing e4? Let's go. Let's go grab a center. Standard, okay. Okay. It's okay. So I will accept your challenge after this game. Because bishop here makes sense. The bishop can be active in the other diagonal as well. I don't know. What is Clash Kid going to do? He's attacking my pawn. Ah, that's mean. Why do you attack my pieces? Let's defend it. I think I can manage to defend it this way. Because if b6 I have knight e6 check and bishop d3 and my knight is defended. So let's add more defenders to that pawn. I didn't want to do it with the rook because I still don't know if I'm going to castle. So bishop e7 and then he can castle. And I'm still 2 moves away from castling short. Let's be only 1 move away now. He castles short, okay. And now if b6 I probably go to b3 instead of a6, although, yeah, why not a6? Putting some pressure there, and b4 is not a bad square. Or maybe it is. Okay, then I still safe on a6, I guess. Ugh. Ugh, that's ugly move, bishop d8. Let's castle. I don't mind if he takes, I guess. But what to do? Maybe he wants to trap my knight, but he cannot do it. Okay, he cannot do it. So let's try to solidify the position. Control the center. I guess I want to move this knight, but it's currently defending this. But the knight is no good on g3. It's not good there. Okay, now I can move it. I don't understand. c6. Maybe he was scared of d5. So if I move the knight now, he might have c5. And then I go back. Okay, let's do it. If c5, I go back. What? He wants to trap my bishop. Okay, now I see his idea. I guess it's not trapped, but it's uncomfortable, this jump he has. Can do this as well. Oh, e4 is hanging now. e4 is hanging now, so okay, let's give up on there. I'm giving up a pawn, not exactly sure why. Not exactly sure why. Yes, now I know why. Check. Takes. Defend. And the whole point of everything was to remove that knight there to have bishop e7, but he saw the idea, and now my bishop is really in some trouble. My bishop has some trouble. I have a4, I have knight e4, I have b3 followed by bishop e3. Yeah, that's probably the best. Keep it safe. And I'm down on time. My bishop's still there. Ugh, that was good. That was a good move. Now I think my bishop is dead. I think my bishop is dead on a6 now. Yeah. Good job, Clash Kid. What? Why did he take with that? Ah, because he has rook b6 anyway now. Yeah. And now I have bishop c8, right? Ah, no, I don't. I don't have it. Okay, gotta play fast now. And I could have taken one more pawn instead of what I did. I think I'm gonna just resign. Yeah. GG, Clash Kid. Not the way I wanted to play. Wow, 10 plus 3. Wow, Bird of Hermes. It's a little bit slow. Okay, anyway, I'll accept. I hope you don't see the trap. I could have played it one move earlier, I think. Which trap do you say? The takes a6 and b5 stuff. I wasn't sure of the evaluation of that, but today I'm not so fresh at tactics. I shouldn't go for trapping my own pieces, because I'm not creative enough to save them later. Okay, this is a very boring version of the Alekhine where white is in good shape. Yes, you definitely put a lot of pressure on me, Clash Kid. So e5 is just trying to grab some space in the center, since he has no knight c3. anymore. I'm kind of trying to use the fact that I have the queen in the center. Actually, d3, I'm happy to see that move. Normally I would be more scared of other moves, like d4. But now this bishop is a little bit stuck there. I think I'm gonna just control more this d4 move so that I remain having more space. Still not the best to have the queen out so early, but if I can just have space in return of my lack of development, that would be great. So I need to castle ASAP. Actually, I think he could have castled instead of going bishop e3, although he might try to castle long. Okay, I don't see any threats. Maybe he wants to play c4, but I would love to see that. So let's play bishop e7 and try to castle. And now knight here I won't, because whenever he plays c4, now my queen can go anywhere, because now the knight is defending the pawn. So I can go, instead of going here or here, I can go all the way down if necessary. And I think I can still play one more move before castling. So I want my bishop out as well. And then I also have the d7 square for my queen in case of retreating, because it no longer blocks my bishop. So I think my next move is going to be castle. Unless he does something like c4, then my move will be moving the queen. Okay, I'm happy with my space. I'm happy. My bishop is controlling the jump, so this bishop is also happy. What do we have? Rook e1. Okay, I guess it's time to castle. And at some point I might play knight e4. For now this bishop is not a great bishop, but it's doing something. It's controlling this knight. It's helping controlling that knight. I guess rook e8 makes sense. Ooh, I don't like bishop g5. But I don't know how to punish it. I don't want to trade. I have more space. I think he will be uncomfortable having more pieces. Although I understand my bishop is not so great now, and I'm allowing now this move, but still I think I'm making some progress here. Now if knight h4, I will go bishop e6, and then if bishop d3, queen d7, and he has to be careful with his knight on h4. Now I have a lot of pieces on d3, so c4 is not so easy to achieve now. And okay, that's one move. That's legal. What to do? Okay, let's reinforce my structure. Whoa! So that was his one trick. Yeah, b3, I didn't see the threat. I didn't see the threat of b3, and now I see which was his idea, and that was, yeah, b6 was a complete mistake. Still, I'm not losing anything, but I didn't want to allow this. How to answer? I guess I'm going to just step out because I like all the pieces how they are. And let's see how this goes. He probably has to take, he has to choose. If he takes on c5, I can take with the bishop. If he takes on e5, I can take with the knight, just to keep the structure. And if bishop c4 first, I can go with my queen to, let's say, d6. To keep everything defended. He might try bishop c4 and d5, but that's a little bit risky for him because the pawn is very well blocked. Okay, he goes for that. Maybe he goes d5 now. Let's see. Okay, he takes there. I need to take with the queen. I think takes here, takes and takes with the knight was interesting because if I take on d2, he has knight f7, so I probably have to take back with the pawn. And then yes, I'm threatening d2, but okay, it was complicated and forced me to have a worse structure. Now I keep this structure intact, and I guess I'm happy. Now, is this hanging or not? Bishop takes c2. It feels wrong. Like maybe just rook c1. I mean, nothing immediate, just rook c1, and then yeah, I might have some problems. So yeah, it feels a little bit dangerous to take on c2. Actually, my queen is not in a great position. She doesn't have a lot of squares to go to. But if knight e4, knight takes, queen takes, bishop e3, and if knight e4, knight takes, rook takes, bishop e3 again. And if e4, e4 is an interesting option. I guess knight h4 is good. I don't know what to do. I don't know what to do. So instead of taking on c2, what if I just pin the knight and then play for knight e4? Bishop g4, queen e4. Bishop takes, queen takes knight e4. Yeah, but actually the bishop pair, and that's my greatest bishop. I'm not sure what to do in this position. Running out of ideas. I'm sure there's plenty of them. What is his threat anyway? He does not have a threat, right? Okay, so let's do this, for example. Any move but the ones I mean, none of the moves I saw. Just another one. Knight to b4, threatening to take on c2, of course. Now with two pieces, and the knight a little bit more dangerous than the bishop. And yeah, the knight wasn't, I mean, if I couldn't play knight e4, the knight wasn't doing a lot here. So yeah, it makes some sense, knight b4. He defends, but can I take here, then rook back to a1, knight back to, to b4? And what if I take on c2 now? Knight takes, rook takes, bishop takes, rook c1, bishop g6, let's say. What is his threat? I don't believe it. Knight takes, bishop d3. No, but I take. So a5 is another option, but then c3. Okay, I'm gonna take, and I don't believe White's idea here. Now I take this, right? Do I have something better? Nah, this is good enough. So he has to take. If he takes with the queen, I trade. If he takes with the pawn, then that pawn is not so great. I take now, and that's a healthy pawn up, I think. And I have the two bishops. Put here. And now if rook e2, maybe bishop g4, maybe I get some space for my king. The important thing is I have control over the only open file. Well, it's not the only, but this is a little bit blocked. So rook there, I can push, but then knight h4. Then knight h4. But yeah, pushing, I really like to be able to push and play rook d2 at some point. So maybe g5 first. So get some space for the king, and also threaten a push like e4 followed by rook d2. He probably has to immediately contest the file, because otherwise, yeah. He does it this way. Now, yeah, probably this is good anyway. If knight e2, I have e3. So, okay, let's do it. And if knight e1, I guess I have e3 as well, worst case scenario. And if not, I will just go king g7, h5, slowly improving, because position is so healthy. Yeah, but e3 is e3 immediately winning. e3, if he takes on d8, I can take on f2, that's the thing. So e3 should be winning, because if he cannot take here, I'm also threatening e2. If he moves this pawn. So yeah, knight e3, I probably take with the knight. Yeah, this seems winning. It seems winning. And I have another challenge from Shin Hikari. Casual 5 minutes. I'll take that after this one. Okay, so I take this. And okay, how to convert this now? I'm gonna put the rook here. It's totally tight now. The idea is g4 at some point to remove the knight. The knight is defending e1 and g1. And yeah. Yeah, even if we trade the rooks, that pawn on f2 should decide the game. I can also push h5, h4, h3. That one. Let's go h5 now. Insisting in the idea of playing g4. And if the h or the g file are opened, I can reroute my rooks there as well. So in the end, the rook on c1 is doing nothing. Maybe rook c3. Rook c3, bishop b4. It's a little bit risky to leave now the back rank. So he trades one pair of rooks, that's understandable. Better chances to defend. And now that's a good move, because otherwise I think I had the idea to go rook d3, and he cannot take because of the mate, and then I will have some bishop h3 idea. So king e2 is a good move. He might reroute some other pieces to blockade there, but still g4 seems nice. As well as the check, by the way. Check. One of Breivik's pen pals has followed. I wonder which one. Oh, by the way, where am I showing this? Sorry, let me change to this view with a greater board. Okay, so now rook e3 is an idea to take on h3. Nah, let's not be that simplistic. Let's first do this. If knight h4, I just go to h7 or something. No, if knight h4, I can take on h3. Okay. Let's play king g7 now. I think it's a good moment now, because this knight is stuck there, and now the h file is getting interesting for my rook. Yeah, and that's it. That's all she wrote. GG, Bird of Hermes. Good game. So let's accept now Shin Hikari. Shin Hikari, are you ready? Shin Hikari, strong player. I think the other day he crushed me. Can't remember. b3. Okay, b3. What was the theory here? Oh, sorry. I will analyze the game after this game. I will analyze both games. Yes, Bird of Hermes. Sorry, because I already started the next challenge. But I will analyze it after this game. Yeah, no problem. I think the game was very decent until you gave me the bishop pair, if I remember correctly. No problem. I also don't have much money to get lessons. Okay, I'm gonna try and grab space because you know he's playing so in the sides of the board. So hyper modern for me. So knights to the center, pieces out, castles. I thought he was going to play that, and I was thinking about killing his bishop, one of his bishops. But maybe it's not the best. Maybe I can just take and play e5. Thank you. So if I take and I don't know what to do, so I'm gonna just castle because I don't see he's threatening anything. Okay. Now let's keep developing somehow. So now I'm gonna keep developing, but now I'm preventing e5. Not that I want to prevent it, but thank you for the follow, Bird of Hermes. Yeah, I don't know if I wanted to prevent e5, but I just wanted to develop my queen. So can I grab more space? Is it too risky? Let's do it. It seems funny. I'm low on time. Well, we're more or less equal in time now. Ooh, didn't expect that. He's going to win a pawn or what? I mean, his rook is hanging, but if I take it, he takes on c6, I guess? I don't know, I'm gonna take it, buddy. I guess the pawn c6 will be lost at some point. Okay, he prefers to take the pawn for the exchange. That's understandable. But now I'm not sure. I'm an exchange up for just a pawn. I need to solve this though, so I'm considering this, and not a lot of other options. Hey Chip, what's up? So I'm gonna go here, and then after 97 my rook can also play. Queen d6 also on 94, so he's putting pressure here. That's a good point. I guess I'm just defending it with this move. Also attacking here. Now this bishop can get active, the rook can get active. Good. That's good, Chip. Queen there. So b4 is an option. I think he's tempting me to play b4. I guess there's something wrong about it. Let me do queen here first. As long as he cannot attack my queen easily, I'm sort of threatening b4 now with stronger consequences, because now the queen is not defended as in the previous move. Chilip, again, Chilip. Sorry. Chilip, chili peppers. So if b4 he wants to play knight c4, I guess. But then I have queen f6, and then the other knight, and the knight on c4 is defending the queen. But on the other hand, I think we have this move. Style was better before. Screen style. So you prefer the full width? Okay, I prefer this, but okay, so Shin Hikari resigned because he's losing this knight on c3. Still not the end of the world, I guess. Let me analyze the game. This game and the previous one, especially the previous one with Bird of Hermes, because he requested. Okay, this game was, I mean, b3. I cannot talk about the theory because I don't know the theory. I wasn't sure about this whole maneuver of takes and takes because I'm winning an exchange. I thought he wanted to play here, but of course then the bishop pair should be good, and this, not sure if it's strong enough. So queen takes a1 seems okay, also taking the pawn. And yeah, this queen b2 I didn't like. I mean, it's defending the pawn, but the queen is now undefended, so there's this trick. I should not have allowed b5, says Shin Hikari. Well, I'm not sure. I mean, I don't think b5 is the end of the world for you. I might also have some issues because of that move. But okay. I had a good knight move. It says knight c3 here. Yeah, instead of castles. Yeah, that's good. The problem is the knight will stop controlling b5 after d4. Right? d4 might be annoying against knight c3. Because on b5, maybe you can step there and play a4. Yeah. Yeah, I thought the knight was trapped here, but if queen b6 you defend it. And then the other knight comes. So yeah, probably d4 is not so great. Not bad either, but not what I wanted. So instead of d4, knight d4 says Chilip. Not sure. Am I losing a pawn on d5? Well, it's definitely a complex position. So we could spend a lot of time discovering lines in this type of positions, I guess. But after castles b5, I'm not sure if you are bad. I don't think you're bad. In takes and queen e5. So I guess we're watching that line. Knight c3 here, here. Takes. Maybe here. No. Where? After knight e4, knight f3. Knight e4. So queen here, knight e4. Now knight f3. Because if he tries to win a pawn here, you have knight e5. Is that your idea? And so it takes and queen e5. Knight takes d5. Okay, that's plenty of interesting tactical lines, of course, but yeah, we could yeah, now I mean, the knight does not get out, but you can always take on c8, so I guess this position is about equal. I don't know how to assess this. Anyway, in the game, yeah, after the queen trade, yeah, the problem, queen b2 I didn't like, and then yeah, this was the trick. So what about the previous game? Because I committed to analyze the previous game. Let me find it. There we go. Okay, Alekhine, d5, ed, knight d, knight takes. What? Let's start by the beginning. Let's start here. E5 is by far the main move, but you need to know some lines. There are some easy lines for white, however, to get some advantage after e5. But okay, knight c3, d5. You can still go e5 and transpose into a French. But after ed, knight takes. This is like a good version of the Scandinavian for black, because in the Scandinavian, oh, I'm not analyzing. Give me a sec. Because in the Scandinavian, if you go knight f6 not to take with the queen, white usually does not play knight c3. Like here, there are other more than interesting moves than knight c3, and we transposed in here. So in the game, yeah, after this d5, ed, knight takes, I think black is more or less okay. But even here, I would continue developing, like knight here, and if you take, you can take with the b pawn, playing like a reverse scotch, a tempo up, or something like that. I don't know. But after knight takes, queen takes. This queen is perfectly fine here. There's no knight c3 anymore, and all the stuff that white developed was for trade. So now the remaining stuff is on the initial position. So we could argue that white lost the advantage of development. You did not want to complex the position. Yeah, I understand. I tend to do this also when I don't want to complicate myself. Okay, anyway, still playable, should be around equal. Knight f3, normal move. e5, going to grab space. Now, because white lost some development and black is immediately contesting the center, I think white needs to be energetic here, and I think now you need to go for complexity, otherwise you can be on your back foot. So I think d4 is required here. Yeah, activating the rest of activating a lot your pieces, and then my queen is not so happy to be there in the middle. So d4 probably required, because after pawn here you have knight e5 with strong ideas. So yeah, d4 was maybe a little bit more challenging. d3 a little bit slow, but okay, it's at least it's stopping e4, because if you play like this, I will go e4 and then you have to go back. So okay, d3 definitely better than bishop e2, for example. The queen is so annoying on d5. Yeah, that's why I think you need to open the game now with something like d4. And if I want to keep it close, you have c4, bishop c4 coming and harassing my queen, hinting at some pressure on f7. So maybe e4 not good here for black, but if I allow the trade on e5, or if I trade myself, position gets opened and my queen is not happy being there, probably. Scared of e4? Ah, yeah. Yeah, I understand. But like knight after knight here I probably have to go bishop e6 to prevent something bad to happen, and then after this I probably need to just allow some trades like queen d6, because if I check, play here, you have c3, I don't know, it's complicated, but you get development with tempi against my queen, so yeah, I think d4 was required. Anyway, after d3, c5, now you're playing like if you're playing black, because you ended up with less space, but nothing special, still a playable position. We both develop pieces, castles, bishop out, rook here, castles, and bishop there. Okay. Yeah, I'm not sure what is a good strategy for white here. I didn't like bishop g5, but maybe it's nothing wrong with that, because you sort of forced me to play f6. So maybe it's not wrong. Yeah, I don't know what to do, because you don't want to move this pawn. Like if you want to prevent knight e4 and you play c3, then this is weak, and that's no good for you. So it's already hard to find something for white. I guess you need to slow play and try to find better placement for your pieces. For example, you would love to have the bishop on f3 probably, so knight e2 makes some sense, controlling at least my breaks, like knight e2, then bishop f3, and slowly maneuvering and repositioning your pieces in better squares, and just keep playing. But after bishop d5, f6, you have to go back. d2, I'm not sure if d2 is the best place for that bishop. He's probably better on e3 anyway. Rook there, b3. Yeah, that was a good move. Well, it was a one-trick move that I missed. So you're preparing d4 and bishop c4, and I didn't see it. Had I seen it, I would probably play king h8 here. But I was careless and I didn't see it, so I played b6, and you play d4, which is a good move. So king h8, bishop c4, queen d6, and I was scared, well, not scared, but I think what I would do with white here is to take on e5. There's this possibility as well, but I guess this pawn will be weak in the end. Like knight somewhere, not sure where, maybe even here? Here, attacking c2, if c3, knight d3. So here is a possibility, here is another possibility to try and play b5. And yeah, the pawn can be lost in the end. But I was a little bit concerned about this. I think this would be my choice with white, because I cannot take with the queen, and here I cannot take with the queen, so I should go here. Of course, I also have this possibility, but I think here you have this, and I'm not sure, because this is hanging now. Yeah, this is good for you. Like here, you can take here, and this is hanging, and you're already an exchange up. So I think here I have to take the knight, and I have to take with the pawn. Yeah, I was a little bit concerned of this line. I think this seemed better for white than the game. Black gets the f-file, but this pawn is going to be weak the rest of the game, and you still have enough defenses against any attack on f2. So yeah, this would have been my choice probably. Takes on e5. After takes on c5, queen takes, of course, queen e2, stepping out of the pin, good job. Knight b4, yeah, I wasn't sure here. I guess taking here was a little bit dangerous. So knight here, yeah, rook c1, I'm not sure. So yes, I'm threatening this, but I'm threatening with 2 pieces already, so probably trying to save it is not the best. Probably just playing active, or even removing the knight. Yeah, I thought you were going to take here. And yeah, of course you don't usually want to give the bishop pair, but from this point on you have this defended and you can go for some trades maybe and try to improve your knight, which is not good now. Yeah, complex position, probably better for black anyway. But after rook ac1 takes, that was a bad move. Bishop e3 was a bad move. I thought something like, what did I think? Well, you can just step out of the thread. There's only one thread by black, so you can just step out and continue playing, or you can give the exchange up and play this position, saying you will have some tricks. I thought bishop g6 was good for me enough, since after this I will move my queen, let's say here, you take, you can play for some activity, but what ID? What do you mean with what ID? What if rook takes c2? That's what I'm showing, right? That's the line I'm showing, I guess. So I thought bishop, oopsie. Yeah, I thought bishop g6. And bishop e3. Yeah, okay, that's good. I mean, I thought here was a little bit, I was a little bit more concerned about this bishop jumping somewhere, but, or maybe preparing like this. Knight h4, probably good move here. And then I'm having some issues, because then bishop d3 is now a strong threat, or bishop f7. So I need to probably step out with my queen and allow you to take on g6. Not ideal. So you would have some counterplay here. I still think black is okay, probably more than fine, but if you remove my best bishop, then the remaining one is not going to be happy. So yeah, probably rook takes c2 was much better than what you did. But yeah, after this and bishop e3 instead of rook c1, I guess I don't have any tricks, right? So yeah, rook takes c2 and bishop e3, probably much better. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I see what you meant. I think I can go queen a5. I'm not sure. The idea being, if you take my bishop now, I go e4, and you have to be careful with that. And now I have bishop b4 as well. That's why I play queen a5 and not queen b4. So just in case you go here, I pile up there. Although it might be not good for me anyway. So yeah, I was thinking about this and this, but with knight e2, I probably cannot go bishop b4. So yeah, maybe queen a5 not the solution. This is a complicated position because I really have some initiative, but not finding the right way. Maybe b5 also. I definitely have some initiative here. Say you go here, I don't have an immediate way to regain my material, but this is terrible. So I can play for something like this. I don't know. But yeah, you have two pieces for the rook and pawn, so material is around equal, but probably better for you, this material and balance. I think I need to be aggressive here and find a good way to win something in return. Like g3, I guess. f4 anyway, you have to take with the pawn, because if this, I have this. So yeah, still complicated position. And at least I get something, I don't know. This is just one line, but I guess there's more other ideas. But yeah, bishop e3. Bishop e3 probably the right approach here. Okay, so in the game, yeah, I guess you have to take with the pawn to keep queens, but yeah, anyway. Now this was more or less easy, nothing to... Yeah, the rest of the game, I think it's not very important. So I still have one more challenge from you. If you are ready, we can start. It's your turn. Okay, e4. So in the previous game we played knight f6. So I'm going to play e5 this time. The Scotch. I've been playing the Scotch today. Which lines? Knight f6 or bishop c5? There's the queen h4 line, but no, let's not do it. Let's play the knight f6 line. Bishop c5. I guess this is still main theory, but we're probably both out of book because we are thinking now. Okay, bishop e3. I think the way to go is bishop b6. I'm trying to find some other moves, and there's this line with knight f5 that I can't remember, but I played it sometimes. Okay, and bishop b6 was required because the threat was to take here, and then this bishop would be hanging on c5. And now he played knight takes. Okay, I think a very tactical and interesting line is with knight f5, g7 is hanging, and crazy stuff, but I can't remember that line. So here I guess I'm supposed to take with the b pawn, although trading queens should be playable, I guess. But okay, controlling, in both cases I'm going to control these important squares, and in this case I think I'm going to play d6 next to develop this bishop, and since we keep queens on the board, the game is a little bit more interesting than in the other line. Okay, queen f3, interesting approach. So queen e7 seems like a move, d6 also, both of them to stop this e5 idea. Because if I castle e5, knight e5, you can win a pawn, although maybe not a healthy one. Interesting, so I can also castle, but bishop g5. Or you can do bishop g5 anyway. So let me take here. I don't like that bishop going to g5. And now I can castle. Yeah, this is probably easier. Okay, I guess it's a good time to go e5 now. Sorry, d6 to control e5. And I need to develop the rest of the army. How to do it? I'm tempted to go knight e4. Queen e7 is another option. Rook e8. I'm waiting for you to stop attacking this to play rook b8, also to put some pressure here. But what's the proper move order? I always have the e5 square for the knight. So what is your idea? To play f4? No, I don't think so. I have h3 protected. Okay, let's go queen e7, makes sense. I don't want to have an active plan yet. I guess I need to move this bishop to connect the rooks before it is too late. Because if I ever allow you to take on h7, I want my rooks connected. Maybe I can wait until you take on a7 to move the bishop. So if e5, we're going to trade everything. Yeah, I don't like that. Okay, let's see where your queen goes. It's time to go there. Your queen goes there. That's a little bit dangerous, maybe. Let's bring this queen over here. Because if queen h4 you had h3, this way you don't have h3 and you might go g3. But then I like all those weaknesses. So I like queen e5 more than queen h4. And, well, I'm finally active. I don't see any other move but g3. Maybe I'm missing... I can very well be missing something, but I think g3 is forced. And after g3, queen h5 is interesting but not winning. I think. Yeah, but I think it is strong, so I'm gonna do it. So now he probably has to move this pawn, f3 or f4. Both of them defend h2. h4 also possible, but feels even more weakening. I don't know, maybe it's right. I guess now I want to step out of the ping, although I think he cannot exploit the ping, so I can wait, probably, and play rook b8 now. He has no way to attack my knight that I can see. So I will play in the other side of the board. Let's see if I create some more weaknesses, like for example b3, this knight would be hanging. I don't know. Rook b1. Now I need more pieces. I need more pieces to attack. f5 is a move that makes sense in a lot of lines to open the f file. I think the queen is no longer doing anything here, so I'm gonna bring it here. where it keeps the pressure. It's still defended, but it keeps the pressure, and maybe f5 is an idea. I really enjoy a lot these dynamic positions when you get initiative. The things explode. So is f5 good or bad? It shouldn't be bad. Have another challenge from Clash Kid. Okay, Chessnake 60, I like that. I'm not sure, f5 might be winning or might be losing. So let me first step out of any checks, just to prepare it. And then I will decide if I play f5 or not. f5 is usually a decisive move, either winning or losing, but usually decisive. The problem with f5 is not only the checks, but also the 94 possibilities I give him. So I'm not sure of f5. d5 also a thematic move, but probably better with a rook on e8. Okay, more weaknesses. I like it. So the knight has to jump, I guess, here. Now this king, yeah, these pawns are a little bit advanced. The bishop is terrible, so in general I don't want to take it. Now f5 also also makes some sense. Okay, I'm not sure of what's the idea. I'm gonna bring the bishop somewhere. No problem, Clash Kid. I was actually playing rated until until I played with you, so no problem. I was aware of that. I lost knowing that I was losing rating, no problem. Okay, I connected rooks and he's going all in with his pawns. Okay, now I think I want to take that bishop out. Especially if I play h6, which I'm almost about to play. Okay, let's not play it, but I need to play fast, I think. So let's do it. I really like my knight more than my bishop, so I want to take with the bishop. And if he takes, that's awesome for me. So probably he's not gonna take. And okay, let's take once. Now f5, d4. He has d4. Oopsie. Let's stop it. Also attacking a pawn. Just a pawn. Okay. I guess queen g5. Oh, easy, man. If I take, he has queen g5. He has queen g5 anyway, but I have f6, so prevented the checkmate. And now I'm gonna take this pawn, I think. Unless he comes up with a great move that I cannot see. I'm gonna be just one pawn up and play that endgame and show my technique. I get, well, I thought he had to take, so okay, He wants to keep things complex. Let's defend a7 in the worst way possible with a queen on a6. And I wanted to play f6, but I mean f5, but I need to prepare it. Holes. Let's offer the endgame again. Let's go now. I think I will take there. Block the check. He doesn't want to trade queens, he wants to checkmate me, but if it's not checkmate, I'm gonna grab a lot of material. Maybe more than grabbing material. Okay, I just need to keep looking, keep an eye on that. So let's keep the queen in this diagonal. And now there should be a mate. Check. Queen g7 is mate, by the way, so okay, this is mate. Oof. GG. Good game there. Let me, okay, before I accept Clash Kids challenge, I'm gonna go through the game quickly. Very interesting Scotch. Queen f3, I didn't know this idea. Yeah, I didn't like if queen e7 or d6, bishop g5 was annoying, so that's why I traded first. And position is so equal and boring. And yeah, queen e2 I didn't like. I expected something like queen g3 or queen back to f3. But after queen e2, you already have some issues. I think you defended well. You did the best moves here. g3 is only move, and here h4. I expected f3 or f4. Let me analyze this. f3, and I just wanted to. Okay, Clash Kids. So I'm gonna play immediately. Okay, I thought you were going to play this move, this pawn. Sorry, h4 may be more solid, but it felt weakening for you anyway. And yeah, f6 was important, so you lost the d3 pawn. Maybe you can just defend it, and I will keep. I mean, I think black is in good shape here, but nothing special. And after you lost the pawn, okay, you blundered something else. Yeah, f3. I think f4 was necessary. Yeah, and the rest is okay. Let's accept Clash Kid because he has to go. And there we go. This is chess 960. And your turn. d4. Okay, let's try to bring the pieces out in this game. So I'm gonna. We both have to move this pawn to develop the bishop in the corner. Yeah, good point. When you're low on time, you better do that. Although it had +5 increment, so maybe you still can play some accurate moves with the increment. And I will need to move this pawn to develop the other bishop because I already blocked the g-pawn. You're welcome. I want to castle short, but it's not so easy. Okay, let's bring the piece out. Maybe it's a little bit obvious, the threat. But I just wanted more room for my queen to be able to castle, although this is way too artificial, I have to admit. Oh, that's a good move, because if I trade, he opens the g-file for the castle to play against my short castle. But also, if I remove this bishop, my long castle is not so great. So, yeah, good move. However, I'm gonna play against the structure, and maybe I don't castle. So let's not castle. Let's play 6. Okay, he's gonna take my bishop, just punishing my poor development. Let's have some room for the bishop, just in case he doesn't take it, but he takes it. And now, you know what? Nah. Yeah, the center is safe, I guess. So he has a bishop, and I don't. So I want to keep the position closed. Not sure how I'm gonna do it. I think I'm finally going to castle. He's in the center now. He's asking for... Clash Kid is asking for trouble, or not. Go here. I want to be active with my pieces. This knight has a lot of jumps. My knights have a lot of jumps. I like that. It's breaking here. I should make streams more often. Well, I mean, you are the one that said you don't have money for lessons, right? I don't have. I have to live as well. I do streams. I do regularly three streams a week. Some weeks more than that. So I think it's already enough. I don't know what am I doing here. He's gonna try and blow my position, so I'm gonna take the exchange, and I'm going to try to take there. Check. That's a pinned knight. That is a knight that is pinned. Can't I exploit it? I want to open the position. Oh, I missed that move. It's not a big deal, I guess. Queen c7. So if I go here, queen c7. Oh, time. Time is an issue now. What am I doing? Maybe this. Here? Not clear what am I doing here. I might get mated. Okay, I don't know what to do, but I'm gonna lose some time. I think I'm gonna lose some time. Check. The rook. Check. The queen. And thank you, Clash Kid, for the game and for resigning here. I know you are lost, but you could still try to defeat me on time. Okay, good. Yeah, that was a little bit bad in the end, but not so bad in general. It was a decent game, I think. Bishop f3, I liked it. What you did there. I wasn't sure where to castle after bishop f3. So, I joined this simul, but still not starting. I think it starts like in half an hour from now. Oh, it does not exist anymore. Oh my goodness. So there's one other simul. I wanted to join a simul today, but all variants. Oh, I like this. And this guy is, he plays Orde, he plays Anti-Chess, he plays Crazy House, Atomic. Okay, I will join, I don't know, Orde 3 check. Let's do 3 check. Let's see if he accepts me. And in the meantime, I'm going to do a small break because I need to go to the bathroom. And I'll be back in a couple of minutes. Let's see if this simul goes on, or otherwise I could do my own simul, I guess. I'll be right back. What the heck? So this simul is also cancelled. What is happening with the simuls today? Let me host one. Let me host a new simul. Let's do every chess variant. Every one of them. And I'm gonna give me more extra time. Random color. And let's say all but standard. No standard. All variants. Let's try that. And have a beer. So, if any of you in the chat want to join, here's the link to the simul. And in the meantime, I think I'm going to play some games. Open a new tab. Okay, I'm gonna accept Crazy House in there. I'm gonna put in the chat 5 players accepting another one at least. So 2 Crazy House. I guess they're watching my profile and choosing my worst variant. I think in Crazy House I'm the worst. I probably have my worst rating in Crazy House. That's good. Okay, 1 player is out. Okay, let's play in the meantime some game. Accepting this player. And let's practice every variant. Rated is okay. We have a 3rd player. All Crazy House. What's going on? People, maybe today there's a Crazy House tournament and they want to prepare. I don't know. Okay, let's play a Crazy House to practice. D4, knight f6. I'm changing tabs just to see if I need to accept more players. Bishop there. Hey, Alas, what's up? You're one of these guys, right? You joined the Simu. I'm waiting until there's 5 players, and then I'm gonna start. I'm just playing a Crazy House game in the meantime because you all picked Crazy House, so I need to practice. I don't know what I'm doing here. This pawn seems a little bit dangerous. Yeah, it's 3 players so far. I'm waiting to have 2 more players. What can I do here? I see this nice trick, maybe it doesn't work. Well, it's not a trick, it's just 1 check. I'm playing for 1 check. Anyway. So he has 1 check as well, but I think it does not work because of my knight to c2. That was the 1 trick I had in this position. I'm gonna take the queen, and I have... He resigned? Not sure. He has like a ton of pieces for my queen. Okay, let's see if someone else joins. We have a quote from Isaac Kashdan. In Fischer's hands, a slight theoretical advantage is as good as being a queen ahead. That reminds me of the Magnus effect. I don't know who told that. Maybe it was Giri? Someone said once that, okay, 4th player in there. Let's wait 1 more. Someone said once that whenever an engine says a position is plus 0.5, you have to add another 0.5 of if Magnus is playing. Like if the engine says it's 0.1, then in Magnus' hands it's 0.6. I think it was Topalov, now that I remember. Anyway, let's see if... Okay, so we have 3 Crazy Houses and 1 Racing King. Racing Kings. And waiting for just 1 more player. Let's see if someone else joins. There we go. There we go. Let's start. Oh! A sixth one entered right when I clicked the button start. Sorry, I don't know who who that was, but it didn't enter the simul. Anyway, this is Crazy House. Okay, let's play knight f6. This is Crazy House also. And I think it was Urko who is in the chat. It might have been that one. And this is King of the Hill, for sure. Let's try to control the center. This is Crazy House, e4. Oh, Racing Kings. Take here. And d5, e4, d5. Yes, Urko, I'm Spanish. Let's grab some space. Oh, it was Bad Romance. Okay, so this is Crazy House. Let's bring pieces out. So far, normal games. Let's play e5 now. This is King of the Hill. I want to control, to keep my pawns in the center. And bishop f5 there. This is like an advanced caro or something. By the way, let me change to the big board. I think this is better in general for you. And now, I don't know, this is Crazy House, so I would like to keep my extra space, maybe. Knight f3, let's develop. Crazy House again. Let's play Italian game. Thank you, Bad Romance. He says he likes my streams in the Lichess chat. So, what to do? Let's do 4 knights. Okay, I'm gonna keep doing moves that control the center in this game. Ah, so Urko is playing. Yeah, so couldn't be Urko, the one that was late. And now I think I'm gonna support that. Or maybe he wants to go knight b4, but knight b4, knight e3, I guess. So the Racing Kings game, my opponent is not moving. Okay. Bishop b5, and this is Crazy House. Crazy House. So if I go here, it's too crazy. And this is not good. Okay, maybe it's not so bad. And oh, didn't realize Lucy Moody has followed. Thank you, buddy. I think, yeah, now I know why I didn't realize. I had the sound off. Thank you for the follow. I hope you like the stream. So, bishop c4, bishop c5. This is Crazy House. I will castle. I'm trying to play sound moves here and there in every game. Control of the center is important in King of the Hill. So let's pin that knight. That knight is controlling the center. Let's pin it. He goes for this, knight b4. So what happens after knight e3? If he takes, it's not a big deal, right? Maybe this is like an opening Typical idea, and I get caught with this because he's playing fast, 23 minutes in his clock, being 20 plus 60. So he spent 12 seconds for these 4 moves. So maybe this is a well-known trap of Crazy House. Let me see, 93, knight x2, knight x2, and where does he put a knight? I don't see it. Punish me. Okay, bishop takes c6. He took a knight. Now I want to develop the other bishop and control d5, so I will take like this. Knight f6 here. This is still Crazy House. Should I go crazy? I mean, I already castled. Let's go crazy in a different way. d4. Let's activate everything. Oh, he went back. Good. I like this. So let's pin the knight and be able to castle. Let's castle here. Bishop back. Wow. A little bit passive, right? I'm almost going crazy, but let's first castle. This is the king of the hill game. The knight is no longer pinned. Good one. Queen a4. I'm pinning the knight, and now if I take, he gains a lot of control of the of the center, and he's also pinning my pawn. So in case of takes, I would need to take with the knight or the queen, and I don't want. So I will unpin my pawn and control e5 as well. Okay, he took, and here I wanted to go all in, so e5. What is this? This is Crazy House. Ah, this was the bishop d6 game. Okay, so I castled. Now he's pinning my knight. What can I do about it? I have a bishop. But I don't know. He has a knight. I'm not worried. Let's do the same. Let's pin it. Oh, and that's a pity, but the Racing Kings game, I think my opponent resigned or timed out or something in the first move. c5. Doesn't feel right, c5. Maybe it is. So if I take and play e5, will I have good control of the center? I think so. I think so. I'm gonna do it. Because if I take on d4, he has some issues. And ooh, yeah, now I like this. Oh, give me a sec. I have to answer a message from my fiancée. And by the way, the message is that I have until 8, so I have like half an hour ahead of me. So I guess after the signal I will end the stream. It's been already almost 3 hours of stream, so it's okay. So how to kill my opponent here? I can already go here, but maybe that's too... Yeah, let's do it. Why not? And here I can't resist myself. I will go takes an e6, and here I will take the knight. Why did I pin it in the first place? I should have something in mind. Huh. I'm not sure of this one. Well, I guess I can take and play knight d4 and knight on d4, but still not sure. Yeah, then he cannot keep the queen attacking my knight. So okay, let's take a knight d4. See what happens there. And here I took, my idea was to play e5. And here I wanted to play knight g5 check, and then queen takes g4. So Alas is saying in the Lichess chat that I'm funny. He's watching me for the first time. And I wanted to go e6. Let's do it. e6, knight e5. Yeah, just to be annoying, just to kill his development in the queen side, in the king side, sorry. And now knight e4. I think he has to drop back to d1. Maybe queen g3 is also possible, but okay, we have a move here. Oh yes, baby, yes. It's a pity that I don't have more pieces to put on the board. Like, I don't want to put a knight on f7 now, but let's start with this one. And if pawn f7, knight takes f7. And here I wanted to take with the knight here, although I can take here and win a tempo. But the pawn on c5 will hang sooner or later, and I'm hitting f3. Okay, the queen went to defend. That's good. How to proceed with the attack now? Oh, this game is not clear at all. It isn't clear at all. Okay, the knight is defending any knight to f5 ideas, so I guess I can afford to go h6 and see if he takes on f6. And here I wanted to take this knight. Do I have something better? Probably not. Now I like this. So knight to f7. Yeah, I like that. You know, yeah, putting a... Okay, knight takes e5, threatening my queen. Good one. That's a good one. So if check, he's gonna put something on f6 to defend the knight. What else can I do? It's not easy. It's not easy. But okay, let's do that check. I think it cannot be bad. This is the king of the hill game. I don't think the check will help me, so I will go back to take on c5. He took there. Well, I guess he has some knight e7, but I hope to have an attack there. I think I cannot prevent it, so... Aha, he defends the pawn. Good call. Good call. I can go a5 though. And if a3 I take. Yeah, let's do it. I'm just playing like the first move I see in that game. Wow. I cannot believe this. Ramambis. I don't think that cannot be a good move. If you survive this, I will be impressed, because if you give me the initiative and we trade queens, a lot of chances are that you get killed. Okay, knight g4 is really annoying move. I expected 97, but this is annoying. He defends f2. Alas is doing good job here. And how to continue with the attack? I need to move my queen, I guess. So queen f4, bishop e3. Queen g6 I don't like, it's a little bit passive. But I think I have to do it. Yeah, this game is going not so well. This game is going not so well. Wow, my teacher Sam has rated me with a party of 33? Oh man. Wow, great. That's hype. Thank you, my teacher Sam. I love your stream, by the way. Baboom. Hey, Charlie. Wow, many people now. So it's a pity, but in half an hour I have to leave. I don't know what to do here. Should I sacrifice my queen somewhere? My teacher Sam has followed also. Thank you, buddy. Oh, thank you, my teacher. I'm trying to make something work, but he has like a knight and a bishop, so no variations work for me here that I see. So queen h4, g3, and sacrifice the queen. Doesn't really work. Although bishop f3 then. Okay, I'm in bad shape here. Let's assume it, and let's try to be active anyway. So queen g5. Hello, Megititi. Megti, I don't know how to spell your name. Okay, now I have to kill this one. Pawn to g7 seems automatic. Then knight h5, queen g7, and at least I take that rook. Okay, I'm gonna do that. And wow, 43 viewers. I think that's my record. So it's knight takes c2, check, a good move here. It seems so, because the knight is a bit hanging on g4. Bishop d2 also. I'm drinking beer. Okay, let's do this one. I might be losing. I think that's my worst game, the game where I'm in worst shape. Here I guess I just take and then c5 is hanging. I'm liking that. And here I said knight to h5, but maybe knight to f5 also good. He can go to g6. So that might be a difference, an important difference, or maybe not. Do I want his king on f5 or on h5? I don't know. Knight h5. So if the king goes to h5, it seems more like checkmated at some point. If he goes to f5, it also feels bad for him, but at least f6 is defended. So I'm gonna do it h5. Good evening, Jackie the sweetie. From Vienna. Greetings, thank you. It's not showing up, the follows. I've seen Jackie the sweetie following now. Queen takes c2 here, so I'm gonna take the knight, and he has like a lot of pieces. Swede. What if I just take it? Or should I defend b7 and put dirty trick on d3? Now I see your follow, Megititi and Alas, both of you. Yeah, there you go. There you see it. So queen g7, what else? What else? Knight f4 also. Okay, let's do it. Let's do queen g7. Hi there, can 2-3 three times. Chess player to chess player, we just help each other. Right, absolutely. Born in Sweden, live in Austria. Nice. Okay, now I have pieces. Now I should be able to do something here. Like, I don't know what, but something. Hey, thanks for the follow, guys. Thanks, Can2 three times. What a nickname. You put things hard for me. Okay, so is knight e4 a move? Yeah, I'm scared. If he gets initiative, you know, trading queens, but I have the first check, and I also have protected the checks. So, okay, let's do. He took the knight, so now I have to kill him, or I will be killed. And in this game, he really has knight e2 check. I mean, I'm not stopping the checks, so I have to be really, really, really careful here. So, options. I can take the rook, I can take the pawn, or I can try to go absolutely crazy. Who is Cuartillo? Cuartillo is the guy that failed today to come. 94 also. On Tuesdays I usually do the learning chess with Cuartillo session, but today he's not here. Wow, queen h6. Queen h6? No, that cannot work. What am I saying? So whenever he puts a knight here and I go here, he's gonna only have queen g1 check, and that's not dangerous. So for that reason, Cuartillo is not a title player. Cuartillo is a player that's starting to play chess. He started this very year, and I'm teaching him. So knight e4, I guess I have to be scared about knight f3, some knight landing on f3 or on h3. I'm actually starting to get very scared about this position. I think I'm just gonna keep the knight defending those squares and just take the rook and hope for the best in this game. I'm probably losing by force, but we'll see. Here, he moved the queen, good. And now what? Bishop f4 also possible. He only has knights out. I could also take the pawn here. So bishop f4, I keep the initiative, so okay, bishop f4 I like. Jackie the Swede says, I'm just trying to set up my stream, cooking and playing, learning chess. Chess players have to eat better. Yeah, that's a good idea. Oh, he took the knight. Okay, that wasn't so scary, but yeah, maybe I'm doing bad anyway. So I can take the knight, I can take the pawn with check, or I can put the rook on the board, like rook h3. I think I'm gonna take the knight. Okay, he took the defensive piece. My knight was defending these two squares, so if I take the knight, he could go like knight h3, or knight f3, or knight h3 followed by knight f3. Like, oh yeah, knight h3 wins on the spot. So queen takes e5, knight h3 wins. Like, I lose my queen, or he checkmates me. So I think I'm losing. Since I think I'm losing, I need to start using all the pieces. So rook h3 defense. Defense knight h3. Oh, he took my queen now. Okay, I like that. I have the initiative. And here he saw the trick. The queen was here. I had this knight e3 trick. He saw it. I have this Interesting idea. He has one check. But what else? I have one check as well. I guess I have a very decent control of the center, so maybe just trading queens would be okay, but let's prevent queen e5. Let's prevent the only idea he probably has in that position that I can see. So now queen takes, defends e2 and defends f3. So I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna take it now. Queen takes g5 is a threat. I have a knight that can go to f6 or f4. I like that. And here I should be already winning because with this knight defending here, queen c2 check seems killing. It seems killing. Yes. What's the forced way? Yeah, I think I saw a forcing way there. Every athlete has to maintain a good appetite. Wait, everyone needs a good appetite, so everyone needs to eat better. I just had 2 big burritos and I'm still hungry. Oh, this is beautiful position now to checkmate. So knight f4, king g4, f3. Is that mating too? I think it is. And oh, he goes up. This is mating 1 with the pawn, nicer than with the bishop. GG, alas. King back to e1 still held for a while. And now f3, I think it's mate, right? Yes, it is. GG, Ramambis. And this is the last game. No, come on. Ah, because he didn't move yet. But there's still this game ongoing. When is Quartillo coming back? I'm a beginner myself, so it'd probably be useful for me as well. Well, we do that every Tuesday, but today it is holidays here in Spain. It's a holiday, so Quartillo had other plans. He's out, so yeah, next Tuesday we're gonna do that. But you can also check out the videos of the previous streams because I always record the videos on Twitch and on YouTube. Good game, alas. So now there's only this game left. It's King of the Hill, and yeah, what to do? I have a decent position, but I lack a plan. I don't have a plan here. And I don't have the bishop pair. So 96 is one idea, just to be annoying, but nothing special. Castles is another idea. And I guess he's gonna play rook g1 and attack me, but not a big deal, I guess. Okay, let's castle. And then I can play on the A line. I'm not titled myself. I'm only 2000 FIDE rated. So I think I'm probably a good teacher to people like Quartillo who's starting, but I'm not a great player myself, so I realized I had this knight b3 move that I'm seeing now. He had no checks, so knight b3 was working before castling, but it's still a threat. It is still a threat. Let's see what Urko does. He allows knight b3. And I think I'm gonna do it. Yes, why not? So I have to leave like in 20 minutes. So if this game ends soon, which I guess it's going to do, I will analyze the games and then the stream will be over. You have a lot of videos. I'm supposed to find it. If you check them out on Twitch, they're the ones that are labeled with Quartillo. In all the screenshots you will see, in the thumbnails, you will see 2 people instead of 1. Or if you find my YouTube channel, I'm Pepelu there as well, so you can find it. I do have a playlist there for all my Twitch broadcasts. They're split into three playlists. Okay, I'm gonna take the rook. He plays bishop there. I think I'm gonna go back to save my knight, unless I find a better move. I don't find a better move, so let's go back. Now I'm a rook and a pawn up. Great, count to three times. What a difficult nickname. Count to three times. Yeah, that way is easier to spell. So okay, his material down. My control of the center is good. This is hanging. And the queen is not so great. Count two times. It's supposed to be count to two times. Wow, that's difficult. Okay, I think I'm gonna take the pawn. Let's try to keep this simple. I should remind, this is still king of the hill, so if he gets, the material is not so important. If he gets the king to the center, I'm gonna lose. And especially the d4 square. The d4 square, I don't have a great control. And if I give this bishop up, we'll see. So if I was white, I would trade on a3 and play king e2, something like that. Urko is thinking. So he took. As expected. And now I'm going to focus on controlling this square, I think. Because, yeah, well, maybe I can do it this way, or is it too risky? That takes, check. King there, check. Check, check, check. Yes, I can do it. Because if pawn takes, knight takes, king e3, rook e8 check. And then if knight e4, rook takes queen check, and then I take on e4. So I think I never lose control over. I never lose control of these two squares. So yeah, d4, I think it's important to have my queen also controlling d4, not only the knight. The knight doesn't want to be on b3, it's not going to be there for the rest of the game. So I want to control d4 with other pieces. Yeah, now it's maybe Yeah, maybe I didn't calculate well, but one of my points is if he does nothing, like if he goes knight b1, I have the check on a2. I think that's important. And then if king f3, I have queen d5 check. Okay, I didn't see that. And he's allowing this, but he wants me to take on d3. Although knight check, rook takes, king takes, yeah. Then pawn takes. But I guess he can take first here with check, and that's a little bit annoying. That's a little bit annoying. So I think I have to take on e4. Now I have to be careful. If he doesn't take on e4, I will control the e4 square myself by going out. So for example, I'm not scared about king f3. What else? If he takes on d4, again I take with knight with check, and that's winning. And so I guess I'm gonna take, and if he takes on e4, yeah, that's the other line. If he takes on e4, I can go d3 check. Yeah, and I have a second rook, so I should be winning as well. So if he takes, I have d3 check. And if he takes back with the queen, I trade queens and play... No, I cannot. Slow down, Pepe. Okay, that way I think I have this check. Yeah, this is winning. I'm taking the queen. If king e2, I take the queen. And after king takes d3, I guess I have enough control over e4 and d4. And I can bring my rook to e8. So, yeah. This is going to be over very, very soon, I think. There's no way the king can enter the center, and I'm up. I cannot count. It says plus 16 here. So now I can check him. That's like the beautiful one, because I give up my knight so to trap the king in the actually it's mate. If he takes my knight, okay, so let's do it. I could take here as well, but yeah, this queen a5 idea is leading to mate with king c1, rook a1, and queen a3. So yeah, this is forced mate. I can remove rook a1 and queen a3 if he goes to c1, otherwise it's immediate mate. And GG Urko. Now I have like 5-10 more minutes, so I will have a look at the games. Good games, everyone. Let's walk through the games. Yeah, well played, Urko. I'm going to start with that game, with the game with Urko. It's the first one. So d4, d5, c4, c6. I want to keep pawns in the center. That's why I don't take. Because in King of the Hill it's important to maintain control of the center. Queen a4 is a good move, stepping out of the pin. And I don't really want to take and allow a pawn controlling the center. He's also pinning my pawn. So now after takes I cannot take with the pawn. So I also unpin my pawn to be able to take there. And c5 I didn't like. I will keep the tension and continue developing more pieces. Something like this, controlling, you know, fighting for the control of the center. Yeah, c5 blocks, it blocks all of this, and it helps me a lot in my plan. Like, I don't know what to play for now. So a little bit premature, this c5, still undeveloped here, so I'm gonna strike back very fast. Actually, I took immediately on f3 and play e5. So now if I get to take here, and you have to take back with the pawn that you don't have now, but if you had, I would be in great shape with these pawns over here. So my next step here would probably be to increase the pressure there somehow. But you made it already easy for me by taking on e5. Now, yeah. And this is hanging. And I have now a great control, especially of these two squares. And also this, I have it under control because it's hard for you to put pieces there. Even here, it's not easy, anything but the queen. Now this doesn't help because of a5, and if a3 I take, so you have to step out, and then after takes I'm winning the pawn. I could take with the bishop, but of course it was nice to put some tricks, some trickery there. You saw it, and stepped out of it. Bishop d6 preventing a check. Knight there, castles, and actually here I already had knight to b3 because this is pinned, the rook is hanging, so knight to b3 would have been a move here, probably the best move, but after castles and a3 I can do it anyway. Yeah, so here you basically have to stop it, like, I don't know, maybe move the queen, maybe move the rook here, maybe just move the knight to defend the rook. But here, yeah, just a rook up, another pawn, and yeah, from here on it's more or less a matter of calculating to not allow you enter with the king in the center, and yeah, it wasn't so hard. Here I thought queen takes e4, d3 was good for me, d3 check, and if you go here I have knight d2 check, and if you take back I can go like rook e8 or even knight e4 or knight c1. Everything, when you are pieces up, everything is easy. And yeah, here I think this is only move, if you take it's forced mate. So, oh, it was mate, you played here. Okay, here was mate also, rook a1 and queen a3. GG. Let's go back and see the next game. Next game was Crazy House against Alas. Also a very interesting game. I think that this was the most difficult game for me, if I remember correctly. Yeah, bishop b5, bishop d6, not sure about it. But takes here, I didn't like it. I think I would probably castle, just castle and keep developing. But yeah, after takes, I develop my bishop, d3, castles, bishop there, and at some point I was happy about this because knight e4 you have to go back, but honestly I didn't find a good plan here. So h6, I thought I was taking some risks here because you can take on h6, and I didn't calculate all of that, but at least I had the confidence to be stopping any knight to f5. So that's why I played h6. But still, bishop takes h6 would be interesting to have a look at it. I don't know. Yeah, maybe you cannot put it on f5, but maybe somewhere around here. Or actually, a bishop pinning, because I don't have pawns. So if, yeah, at least this would be interesting to weaken my king. But instead you took here, and yeah, knight e4 seemed like a great move to me, but I didn't see what was the best move. Go back, go here, go here, go here. Queen g5 was the one I chose. And h4, I think it's a blunder or a big mistake. I think here you can castle, or you can start putting pressure to me, putting pieces somewhere. Maybe knight f3 to trade, maybe bishop e3 to trade, maybe bishop f5 and give up a pawn to get some initiative. But yeah, after h4, I can already take on c2. I'm not sure if that's the best move, but it felt good because now I have the initiative, especially after this knight e4 I liked a lot because you can take my queen, and this is exactly the same idea, and you took it now, but yeah, if you take it then I have all the initiative and this is going to be mate. And here I think, well, you allowed mating 1, but you could still try this, and I'm not sure. I can take on b2, I can put a pawn here and promote soon. I can put a bishop and take the knight the next move. Yeah, it's going to be very, very hard for you, and I have any checks protected. So I think that was already losing. Okay, that was it. Good game. Next game was yeah, this game has no story, no history. This game was against Luca. Racing Kings he chose, and after knight takes c2 he resigned. I don't know, maybe he knows my track. He knows I'm a beast in Racing Kings and he preferred to resign here. I cannot tell. And okay, next against Ramambis. This was Crazy House, but I was white, so I played Italian, and this as soon as I got castled and he didn't, I went all in, d4, e5, and sack. That's what I want to do in Crazy House if I'm given the chance. Actually, I thought about sacrificing here already, but it didn't feel right. But after d4, e5, and this sacrifice feels right because I'm regaining the knight at least. So I took the knight, check. Yeah, and queen f6, I didn't like it. I think maybe that's the losing move. I would put a bishop or a pawn here, and just preparing some threat to my queen, some bishop g6 also. Oopsie. Oh, maybe, yeah, I need to fix my stream setup for Crazy House because you cannot see the pieces that are out of the board, but he has a bishop and a pawn, so yeah, I could do something like this instead. Let me show you this way. Okay, this way you can see the pieces out of the board. Yeah, I would put a pawn f6. I mean, after queen f6, we trade queens, and I have the initiative, so still I wasn't sure after this move if I was winning. Here you probably can try something like this. Takes. And I don't know, you have a lot of pieces, so check. I don't know, something like this. I'm not sure. And there was this important moment where I had to go there, because if I take the knight, you have a forced checkmate sequence with knight check, and of course if I take, you can already win a queen, and if not, you have this typical checkmate pattern. So that's why I had to go rook h3, pawn there, queen here, and h6. That's a terrible move. I mean, you need to fight back. You have a lot of pieces to put in the board. I don't know what's the best move, but h6 is doing nothing. Well, it's stopping the mate, but I mean, it's hard to believe. Even a move like knight f7 would defend and attack. Still not sure if you're losing here. But at least now against this knight here you have this, or no, you're not losing. As long as you have like a million pieces to put on the board, you're not immediately losing. But after h6 it's forced mate because the king cannot go to h6 now. Okay, and finally the last game. It was Crazy House against Chayan, and he resigned very soon. It was very similar to an advanced Caro-Kann, to a French, to a Rome French. Okay, first, he was very optimistic with this move, maybe. I thought he was going to take and, you know, sacrifice some material to have some counterplay somehow, like bishop takes, queen takes, and knight here to put a pawn on c2 or something, I don't know. Or maybe this first, I don't know. I thought he was going to sacrifice, because, I mean, he went knight before. But after, I mean, knight back is too passive. Now I ping, and this is way too passive, way too passive. So now after castles, I have total freedom to do whatever I want. I have space, I have development, and I have castled. And he's like 1, 2, 3, 4, like 4 moves away from castling. So takes an e6. I think that was a good move. And now it's important, the trick, that he cannot, well, he can, but if he puts a pawn here, I will take it, and after takes I will put a knight here, and he has to go up, because if he goes here, this is mate. And if he goes back up, I guess there's some mates as well. This is only move, and this is mate, right? Yeah. So he couldn't put a pawn there. So after queen here and knight here, he resigned. He still has one move for the queen, one legal move, but yeah, the position is terrible. Checkmate is coming at some point. I expected something like this to happen. And I don't know, I can take the rook, or I can take the bishop, then go with the other knight here to maybe put a bishop on f7, or I can try to sacrifice to get, you know, keep these guys over here and try to sacrifice to get something to checkmate. But still not quite checkmate, so some chances for black. But yeah, position was terrible, so he decided to resign here. So thank you all guys for participating in the Simu. Thank you the new followers. And yeah, it's been 3 hours and a half. I have to go now. See you on Thursday. On Thursday I will do my usual tactics session. So see you then. Bye bye.